Okay, here is the example. There are two pieces of information here. First, or two tasks, task 3 and task 5 on the right here. So this is the conversation I am introducing to you earlier, and here is the message form in which the message from this conversation is already transferred here into this form, into written form. So here is the spoken form, and in this right side is the written form, because there is some changing, some information needs to be fulfilled. Okay, I think it is good for us to get familiar with this form first. So at the top position there is the letterhead, the name of the hotel and its address, and below it we have who the message is for, which room is the person in, and then the caller's name, the caller's telephone number, and the very important part of the message is the message itself. You will write here under these message items, and then below it you will record date and time when you receive that message, and at the very lowest you will put your name here underneath. Yeah, this is stating that you are the one who knows what the message is exactly about and how the speaker delivered the message at the time. Okay, let's see the example. This is conversation between operator and caller. Yeah. Anhai Cottage, good morning. Can you give a message to Mr. Pandya in room 334? Certainly, sir. That's the operator. The caller then continue. My name is Luke. That is Luke. Could you tell Mr. Pandya that I am arriving at 8:30, not 7:30, because of the delay in the departure? I think this is the message. This is the main message of the whole conversation. Then the operator responds is, I'll pass your message to Mr. Pandya as soon as possible. Sure. Thank you. Okay. So this is how the message is transferred into the message form. The message is for Mr. Pandya. Mr. Pandya is in room 334, and then the caller name is Mr. Luke, and unluckily he didn't leave any number, any telephone number. And here is the message. Mr. Luke will arrive at 8:30, not 7:30, because of the delay in the departure. And then below it the date of receiving the message and the time and the one who received that message. Okay, let's take a look at how this spoken expression become written expression. Okay, in here I am arriving. Yeah, Mr. Luke says I am arriving at 8:30, but at the written form you will have to write it. I'm arriving here is present continuous. You will have to change it into future. Yeah, Mr. Luke will arrive. So that is what you need to remember. When the message is in present continuous, it should change into future tense. Yeah, Mr. Luke will arrive at 8:30. Okay, I hope you can understand this introduction. So the problem is, what we are going to practice under this unit is how to change the spoken form into written form while trying to understand the shift between tenses. And in this example, from present continuous become future tense. Yeah, from I am arriving at becomes Mr. Luke will arrive at. I think that is the introduction. We are going to have another example after this. Okay, this is the second dialogue. Yeah, this is rather longer than the previous one. Good morning and hi cottage, can I help you, and so on. And then here is I'm trying to focus on the main message, and the main message is located here.